Tell 'em, bro, tell 'em. The sunset, watermelon, Skittles, sip it to a dab. Everywhere we go, they be like, yo, what's in the bag? This ride is a pretty penny, no stem, oh, really? Thanks, cop that, roll it up, yo. What's the deal? Sunset, watermelon, Skittles, sip it to a dab. Everywhere we go, they be like, yo, what's in the bag? This ride is a pretty penny, no stem, oh, really? Thanks, cop that, roll it up, yo. What's the deal? Every time I smoke a few, I started with Gorilla Glue and pop it off a lemon cake. First class, waiting pink. When the tension kicking in, I hit a little Harley Quinn. Kodak leave it like a picture. Let me smoke it with your moon rise. Got a native walking on the moon box. Strange, got you on the couch like. Stop fucking on this gas till the cops took my stash. How they gonna pull me over like, yo, what's in the bag? Sunset, watermelon, Skittles, sip it through a dab. Everywhere we go, they be like, yo, what's in the bag? This ride is a pretty penny, no stem, oh, really? Thanks, cop that, roll it up, yo. What's the dilly? Yeah, so what's the dilly, Raven City? How y'all doing, man?
Darcy Walsh here with East Coast DNA on the road at the Raven City Music and Arts Festival. And we've got the founders here, Devon and Kendra. Thank you, guys.
Hi, Darcy. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So this is your first year having a public event, but it's your third year for this festival?
Yes. Yeah, so we ran our first 2 years as a free entry on a donation basis. So we let everybody come in for free and just donated all the profits we made to the artists just to kind of get them back and going after COVID. And
were the previous two events on the same property that we're on here today?
No, we just, the first year was on an old property.
Okay.
This is our second year on this property.
And we're here in Hopewell, Nova Scotia for our viewers. So it is a little unusual location. It's a little out in the country, but for Pictou County folks, we know it's not too far from our 5 main towns.
Yes.
The drive is maybe about 15 minutes from Stullerton.
Yeah, it's about that. Yeah.
And the directions are pretty easy. I got here. It's pretty much a straight road, turn right.
Yes, as long as they don't have any GPS.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah, I did have the GPS for anyone that ever tries in the future. I'd have the GPS stop me at the end of the road that we're on. But it was pretty easy to figure out where to go.
Yes, exactly. You just keep on driving straight.
And last night I managed to step out, and our viewers had a little treat there with some of the performance from K.U H. So I know you had a full lineup there last night as well with some DJs, and there was a wonderful light show. What was the name of the people you have doing your sound and light show again?
It's Hostech.
Hostech.
Yeah, Hostech.
I believe it's the same people that will be doing the show at Mike Fest on Labor Day weekend.
Yes. Yeah, they're also doing a show over in Thorburn at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he split his...
This weekend.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So he's doing 2 shows this weekend.
Keep himself super busy.
Yeah.
And tying into some of our other episodes, I also noticed last night, if anybody noticed a fire spinner clip in our video here today, the fire spinner is Aaron Hayden, who we've had on as a previous episode where we talked about his Mayhem Mountain Festival.
Oh, awesome.
Similar level, I think, and similar probably turnout. But one thing that's different with your event is the genres that you have out here too. Immediately, because of your neon coloring with your marketing, I picked up that you were going to have maybe not a rave, but maybe a little bit of rave-esque atmosphere.
Yes, some electronic music.
So I have to ask, would Evolve have been a little bit of an inspiration for this type of event?
Yes, yeah. We actually spent 10 years going to Evolve.
Yeah.
We went right up until it closed, and it was a big inspiration. I also reached out to Tomorrowland and Woodstock 69.
Yeah,
inspiration,
yeah, perfect. And so for this afternoon, we're East Coast DNA, We were here this afternoon. We were able to catch some of Dali Van Gogh, who had a little bit of a stripped down set. Back in November at Nova Scotia Music Week, they actually played an acoustic version of their song Savannah for us, which they did again here today. They had an acoustic set. So for our viewers that have seen the regular Dali Van Gogh set, because they've been featured on the podcast a couple times, they normally have the full-blown set with electric guitars and a drummer.
Yes, that's right.
We have beautiful weather here today. Could do with a little less wind, but
yeah,
it's keeping us cool with this nice sun that we're getting, which was not expected. I was expecting rain in the forecast all day.
Yes, fortunately enough, we did get a nice sunny day. We didn't fare out very well on Friday. We had lots of rain, but we made it through.
To be fair, as far as festivals go, when it rains, I've been in a few disastrous ones. Last night was more of like a little bit of a haze. Like I was here for a little over an hour for the K.U H set, and I just walked back to my car and wasn't wet at all. So I mean,
it was could be a lot worse.
Little bad for maybe camping the first night out, but I think the breeze here today probably dried everything back up. So you're in for another good night.
Yeah. We set some canopies up for people last night so they could get some shelter out of the rain and still enjoy the music.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're getting ready with another DJ set here, but we also had a little treat that I'll share with the viewers here from Karol Brown doing a performance here this afternoon. So the whole concept behind this, and the reason I kind of mentioned Evolve as well, where Evolve had more of the EDM kind of stuff into the evening. Through the day, they would always have jam bands.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys do seem to be following suit with, through your afternoon, you're trying to have some different genres.
Yeah, that's it.
Like I said, Dali's traditionally more of a hard rock, maybe metal band. I don't know if they'll forgive me for saying that.
I believe they had been nominated for Loud Recording of the Year.
Yes.
Yeah.
And actually, shout out if Anna's watching this. Anna Brown was here with Karol as well, her sister. She's also nominated for an award this year.
Yeah. Oh, is she?
Yeah, so...
I didn't know that she actually played music.
I told her congratulations to herself. Industry.
Yes, definitely. We will look into that for sure.
Yeah. So what do you have in line for this evening, for tonight's lineup?
It's mostly DJs from here on out. It's No Cake, Bennett 76. Mr. Johnny Beats and DJ Hearts are going to do a back-to-back set. So they play at the same time and switch between songs.
Cool.
Yeah. Apollo and Enogen are sponsors from Bad Music Records.
And are you finding these bands from all over East Coast?
Yeah, we have a few people from Prince Edward Island and Halifax, I think, are mostly. I don't think we have any musicians from anywhere else right now, but.
And one thing that I noticed too.
We have a few from Cape Breton. I don't mean to.
Oh, perfect! Yeah.
A few from Cape Breton as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So a good diverse lineup out here right away.
Yeah. Well, and that's what we're trying to do. We want to be all inclusive. You know, we want to make it something for everybody. You know, if you want to come out in the afternoon and enjoy some, some rock and roll and, some other things, and then dance your heart away at night.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it's great property for it. Like I said, we've got wonderful weather here today, but you got a nice big wide area there for dancing and camping. I notice a lot of people are enjoying themselves around their tents. There's quite a few little groups of party goers.
Yes, everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. Quite nice.
And you have a vendor village that people may be able to see on the camera here a little bit. It kind of goes down the road a little bit.
Yeah.
So that is something that definitely is something part of other music festivals. But for something that's just starting off, I don't see it so often. Usually maybe a merch tent with band merchandise. Or I noticed coming in the gate as well that you have festival T-shirts.
Yes.
So you guys went full tilt right off the bat.
We had a lot of people help us out. My mom, she actually donated all the merch.
Awesome.
And help make it.
That's a recurring theme on this podcast as well, that moms who make stuff are awesome.
Yes, they are. We appreciate her a lot. She helped us out quite a bit. Yeah.
And who do we have along with the vendor village?
Yeah, so we have Not Your Grandma's Kitchen as our food vendor, Alden Landry, instinctual poetry. He's selling some of his records as well.
And we'll treat the users to a clip of him reading his poetry here shortly after this interview as well.
And then we have Nature Works. They do jewelry and painting. It's really nice stuff. I recommend checking them out for sure. And then Merrill. Oh yeah, Space Busters. I skipped right by them. And they sell earplugs.
Oh, perfect.
That are earrings, and they clip on your ears or around your necklace
Yeah.
with a chain. So you can never lose your earplugs. You can't forget them.
Awesome.
Yeah. Definitely good to have if you're going to lots of music events.
Yeah, I'll have to go check that out.
And Meryl Kerpali. She's doing permanent jewelry.
Cool.
And
Kirsten Egbert doing face painting.
Awesome. So are these vendors that you've worked with in the previous years when you had a different style for the festival, or is this new for this year?
yeah, this is new for this year, yeah.
So what do you guys envision in the future years now that you're only halfway through this weekend, and I realize that you're scattered all over the place. We had a hard time even sitting down to do this interview, but
Yes, very busy.
are you looking at some different concepts going into next year now that you're starting to get some lessons learned from running it this year?
Yes, definitely, yeah. We'll definitely be doing a lot more preparation, more gate work. I definitely have to get some more work done through the season as well, to expand into the woods further and stuff.
Perfect.
We have plans to put on a second stage at some point, hopefully for next year, if things go well.
Awesome.
Yeah, we just want to keep growing it, but we don't want to, overcrowd.
Yeah.
Want people to come here, have a good time,
And
and get what they paid for.
it does look like everyone's having a good time
Yeah,
today.
I hope they're enjoying themselves.
And so if there's any other artists that are out there watching this, or any other potential vendors that maybe think this is an interesting event, where would they reach out to you guys if they want to participate in a future event?
You can reach out to us on Facebook or at Instagram.
Or Instagram at Raven City Festival.
And Raven City, where does the name come from?
Well, it's a little bit of a play on words, like rave, but also later on down the road, like we plan to incorporate some lore to the festival.
Oh, sure.
If you could say, like
Yep.
get a little bit of a backstory. So the Raven's going to play a pinnacle role in that.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So a little backstory to unfold in the future for any fans out there.
yeah, that's right.
Awesome.
Yeah, we plan on doing a whole lot more production stuff in the future with performance arts, and like we'd like to get a lot of like on stage skit work as well.
Okay.
Like, so we don't even comedy. We're interested in comedians as well.
Yeah, I know we have a couple comedians out there in our audience as well. Some of the musicians could probably qualify as comedians as themselves too.
Yeah,
So,
that's right. Yeah.
yeah. Awesome. Well, I'm really looking forward to see what you guys have in the future. And like I said, it's a beautiful day here, so I'm enjoying myself. I would like to catch some of this DJ that's coming up as well.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for your time, and look forward to see what's out there and what's going to happen the rest of the weekend. I wish you guys the best, and hopefully 2024 is bigger and better.
Yeah. Hopefully, I look forward to speaking with you in the future.
Great. Thank you both.
Yeah. Thank you.
3, 4.
And she's got my mojo burning like an napalm
She's got me revving like an engine on overload. Burning up and watch me explode. Escaping her life, the only thing that I trust. She got me going again, but God help me out. Light in her eyes, got you hypnotized. She'll take me to my end, but God help me out out there. God help me like it. There's no escaping her lies, the only thing that I trust. She got me going again, but God help me out. The light in her eyes, got you hypnotized. She'll take me to my end, but God help me. There's no escaping her lies, the only thing that I trust. She got me going again, but God help me out. Wicked light in her eyes, got you hypnotized. Take me to my end, but God help me out like it.
Not a lot of connect. Talking so proudly, yet they don't accept. They don't accept because they just don't see. They remain blinded by the hypocrisy. It isn't their fault they've been led so far astray. They've been culturally diverted by things so mundane. Phones, tablets, PCs, and TVs. The ego grows wider and it's me, me, me. Plus, no one has the energy to pursue their dreams or the courage or the focus. How could this be? Exaggerating I am, but I'm making a point. It's only a few who don't absorb the anoint, who think freely, give it all, and fight for their heart, while most others have left theirs in the dark. It doesn't have to be this way if we can just expand our minds. See how their agenda is one big lie. Stop being spoon-fed your beliefs. Believe in yourself and then you shall reap. When you believe externally, they take it all away. All of your power so they can enslave your body, mind, and your soul. All they truly desire is absolute control. The power is ours, so let's take it back. It's all inside once you get on track. Learn to enjoy the quiet of your mind. Deep inside, we are all so kind. So while they try to divide, we must evade and unite. Divide and conquer is fading away. Cooperation will bring our glory day. We don't need to compete. Rather, we must open and seek. Seek peace, love, and harmony. The same as you want for your family. Well, I'm here to state we're all a family of one. Brothers and sisters under the exact same sun. I love you all even when we fight. We all long to set things right. So wake up, world, or we will never make this hurdle. The end.
Called I Can't Help It. And this is about love. It's a love song. It's about the fall. And this sort of fictional love story of two people falling in love in the fall. And since it's a windy August day, I'm going to play. It blows in late August, like the summer caught a head cold. The breeze is exactly what I wanted. Pull the couch up to the window, it helps me focus. The wind in the foliage, and all the scenery shaken with hysterical laughter. We split a cab home in hopes of getting out faster. First time I noticed, earliest I can remember you seeming familiar. For some breeze
reason. Happened to be headed out around the time I was leaving. Now I wanna die first. Want to be that selfish. It isn't on purpose. This love, I can't help it. The earth is old and autumn. You said you'd never felt younger, and that you'd always thought of fall as winter's quiet little brother was one of your concepts. I swear that I recognize them, and if they're nonsense, I'm glad that I'm none the wise then. To think I almost never met you, to think I almost took the bus, and you'd have to live your life without me. Baby, that was a close one. Wishing on comets, sipping on cider, still didn't be honest with the truth. Always put it kinder. You seem familiar for some reason. Happened to be headed out around the time I was leaving. Now I wanna die first. Want to be that selfish. It isn't on purpose. This love, I can't help it. Was it ever magic? Was it only in our heads? Only the changing of the season. It was always magic. Yeah, it always has been. We are the lucky few who see it. We're lucky to see it. You seem familiar for some reason. Happened to be heading out around the time I was leaving. Now I wanna die first. I would just miss you too much. Is that selfish? It isn't on purpose. This love, I can't help it.